Good morning. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Tristan Schubert, and I'm the summer seminarian here for June and July, here with another Tuesday reflection. For my reflection this week, I took inspiration from the readings this Sunday. In the first reading, Jeremiah mourns having been abandoned by all of his friends and fearful for them, watching for his every misstep, where in the Gospel, Jesus exhorts his disciples to fear no one, to not be afraid for God loves them, and to have no fear of those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. There's understandably a lot of fear around in the world right now. We're afraid of doing normally simple things like going to the grocery store. And first, I would like to affirm that fear. This COVID-19 coronavirus is a very serious issue and prudence is necessary. But when that fear becomes paralyzing is when it can be harmful. So second, I would like to give a solution to that paralyzing fear, which is trust in God. I get that kind of sounds like a naive platitude. We've probably heard the refrain of trust in Jesus, trust in God for all of our lives. But this trust isn't like the trust that you put in your neighbor when you have them watch your dog for the weekend while you're away, or even the trust you have in your closest friend when you share the most painful and broken parts of you. This trust is more like the trust of a small child or an infant in their parents. They know their parents are going to take care of them. They don't understand the world or much about it. They don't know why they're scared of something or even what questions to ask, what information to learn to understand better. But they know that mom and dad are going to make it okay. This is the trust that we are called to have in God. This is the trust that will help assuage our paralyzing fears and help us to act in this world. It's not a everything's going to be okay, sourceless optimism, but rather a confidence in God's plan and his knowledge. And this type of trust doesn't come easily, and it is difficult and takes practice and time and effort to be able to learn. As an example from my life, one of my fears that I need to entrust more to God is in forgetting, in losing my memory, my identity, all of the things and experiences that really make me me. And in thinking about this, I've heard a prayer written by St. Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits, and it's called the Sucia Prayer, which is Latin for receive. And it goes like this. Take, Lord, and receive all my liberty, my memory, my understanding, and my entire will, all I have and call my own. You have given all to me. To you, Lord, I return it. Everything is yours. Do with it what you will. Give me only your love and your grace. That is enough for me. This is a very intense prayer. My will, my understanding, my memory, these things, they feel like they're actually mine, things I did rather than things God gave me. So I don't want to give them away. I'm afraid of giving them up. But as the prayer goes on, it's clear that understanding is faulty. God did give us everything, even these things we think that we have done. God gave the conditions, the right circumstances for us to be able to complete them. And so we can't, I can't be afraid of giving these things back to God because they are his. And that is the solution to that paralyzing fear that we have in our lives, of that understanding of the trust in God, that giving him back everything shouldn't be something that's fearful. And like I said before, this is a trust that is difficult and takes time and effort. And one that I very much need to work on as well. I want to pray this prayer until I'm able to actually mean it, rather than just attempt to mean it. And as such, I ask for your prayers in my growth in my childlike trust of God, and I'll be sure to pray for an increase in your trust as well.